Guys, welcome to this van tour of a 6-metre Fiat Ducato in our Milo layout. It's got a gasless setup, it's fully off-grid, so let's check it out inside. So the cab of this van has two single seats and the passenger seat is on a swivel. We've added this lagoon style table leg here, and it's one of my favourite seating positions in the van because if you're doing laptop work or eating your food, you can open the sliding door to a beautiful view. Really nice feature. We've also got this curtain here which at night time pulls across to separate the cab area and black out any light from the living area so you can sleep in peace. It also acts as a bit of a thermal barrier as well, and keeping the living area nice and warm. Inside this shower cubicle, we've got a chemical toilet from Thetford. The shower walls are lined with a white Metro style Rico panel all the way around, which looks really nice. You've got a standard domestic mixer bar shower in chrome and these hanging solutions here so that you can hang up clothes and wet towels. It acts as a bit of a drying room. At low level, we've got this shower mat from Surf Deck, which is custom made foam material, and it's removable so you can clean it when it needs cleaning. Behind the shower cubicle, we've got these top cupboards above the kitchen here. They have these touch sensitive downlighters so you can light up the worktop, and behind the doors is obviously plenty of storage for your crockery and things for the kitchen. The worktop itself is made of a bamboo material, and you've got a twin induction hob here, which is obviously because it's a gasless setup, you can cook on that. We've also got a big enough inverter so you can run an air fryer using these two 30-volt sockets here, so you can put your Ninja or air fryer on this bit of worktop here and cook with that. The sink is an undermounted sink with our bamboo style inserts, and when you're not using the sink, you can obviously use these for additional worktop space to prep your food. But when you want to use your sink and wash up, obviously you've got a nice sized sink here, and the tap is obviously got two modes. It's got the spray mode and the normal mode, and it's got this pull out section as well, which is really useful. You've got both hot and cold water from the Truma Combi diesel boiler, which is in this cupboard here, and that can run both off of diesel and 230-volt electric. And the actual kitchen unit itself has got lots of storage. So under the sink, you've got a shelf here for cleaning products and things like that. You've got another storage shelf next to it. You've got a large pots and pans drawer with an oak dovetail box. And this is on a Blum Movento soft close drawer runner. You've got another oak dovetail box for your cutlery with a divider inside. And then finally behind this door, you've got a 25-litre waste bin. Moving over to the near side of the van, we've got the fridge unit here. Again, plenty of worktop space for you to do your food prep, or if you've got coffee machines, you could always have one of those on here. We've got an extension flip up on the end as well, just for some additional worktop. You can see that's on the mounts there. And then underneath that, we've got some additional storage in these shelves down here. We've got two door fronts to the right of the fridge. The one on the right is a pull-out pantry. So you can see you've got 3 pantry baskets inside for your food items. And the one on the left is some storage for clothes and things like that. Again, these are on oak dovetail boxes. The fridge is an 80-litre compressor fridge from MWB. It has a small freezer compartment at the top as well, and these are really efficient, running off of the 12-volt voltage. In terms of the controls in the van, we've got a control panel section above the kitchen unit here. The two main touch displays are the Victron Serbo colour touchscreen, and this is for monitoring your electrical system It will display things like your battery percentage, how much solar charge you're receiving, and how much power you're using. On the right hand side you can see DC loads and AC loads, so essentially that's how much power we're using from the van. And on the left hand side is all of the inputs. So there's three main chargers: the shore charger, the alternator charger and the solar charger, so you can see how off-grid you're going to be and how long you can sustain that electrical demand. We've got the Truma Combi boiler touchscreen, whereby you can set the room temperature and the hot water for your shower. At the moment we've got this set to 20 degrees, which is a nice comfortable temperature, and we've currently got it running on diesel, but you can, if you want to, switch it to run off electric, and it pulls 1800 watts of that electric. You can also view on this touchscreen your water tank levels and also the temperature sensors for both inside and outside the van. One of the best features of the Milo layout is the dinette seating area at the back. It's a U-shaped sofa, so you can sit 4 people around it comfortably, and you have this large table in the middle for playing games, using it as an office desk and eating your dinner as well. So it's a really communal space in this van, which we really love. Personally, I love backing up to a beautiful view, opening up the back doors and, you know, being on my laptop watching a film with a beautiful view out the door. It's really, really nice. The seating area converts into a bed space, and for that to happen the table comes off of the leg and drops down to form a platform, and then the rear cushions, the backrest cushions, form the centerpiece of the mattress. This van has a full gasless setup. It has a Victron 3000 VA Multi Plus, which can power a twin induction hob and an air fryer as well. We have a full Victron setup with the chargers from the solar, the alternator and the electric hookup, and this is all displayed on your Serbo touchscreen and can be controlled remotely from your mobile phone if you have a Wi-Fi connection. The battery is a 460 amp hour lithium battery from Roma, and we've been really impressed with how they've performed. It's a really high spec system, allowing you to go off-grid for weeks at a time, and we're really pleased with how it looks. So that concludes the van tour of this 6-metre Ducato in the Milo layout. I hope you found it useful and inspiring. Give us a comment, a like and a subscribe for more van life content, and I'll see you next time.